Alright, stream is up. Okay, so I will be 1-1 as the TO. You'll be 1-2. Whenever we go to move out, you'll hear 1-1 moving. You'll say 1-2 moving, 1-3 moving, 1-4 moving. It allows the team lead to know everybody's behind him. If you don't hear the person in front of you say moving, there might be a reason. Do not move. They may have seen something, or they might not even be at their controller. If I don't hear it, I'll turn around and come back, or whoever your team lead is. Any questions so far?
Nope.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and head out to the chopper. 1-1 moving. One's crossing. Alright, so whenever we enter any kind of vehicle, be it a boat, car, plane, helicopter, obviously your pilot's seat does not count, so left and right is determined as if you were sitting in the vehicle itself. So obviously this is left 1, left 2. Come around to the other side. A little different. Pilot seat's going to be right 1, right 2, and right 3. So whenever you get on a helo or into a vehicle, you'll say right 2 in, right 1 in, left 1 in. If you're the last man in, you say last man. That lets the driver and or pilot know they can go ahead and move. Exact reverse, when you get to where you're going, the driver or pilot will say everybody out. Call out your seat number, tell them you're out. If you're the last man, last thing you say is last man. Then the driver or pilot will know to get out of the vehicle. There is a pilot certification that you can take. Until then, if you're doing anything official, you cannot fly a helicopter or a plane, although I do not know why you'd want to fly a plane. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I personally refuse, but that's just me. Any questions so far?
No.
Alright. Bear with me here. So once we take off, we're going to have, about a 12-click flight to get to where BCT actually takes place. So if you need to get a drink, that would be the perfect time to do it. Take a leak, whatever, just make sure you mute your mic. Pilot's in. Alright, go ahead and hit O and shift forward. There you go. You always want the closest available seat. And we're off. How familiar are you with the game?
I used to play it a lot. Back in the day, I logged like 500 hours in this total actually.
Oh, geez. Just now getting back into it?
Yeah, I took like a year break probably.
Just got old or better shit to do?
I used to be in the mill some, but they kind of inactive, so I was like, okay. Took a break for a while.
Gotcha. So this isn't your first milsim experience?
No.
Well, that's a plus. That makes life so much easier.
Yeah, the stuff I read, I'm pretty much already went over it with the other milsim, but everyone does it different, so I'm not different.
It's all pretty simple. We try and make it easy because the more complicated you make things, the harder it is to remember.
Yeah.
And the harder it is to teach. Because eventually everybody that goes through BCT reaches a point where they eventually become a BCT instructor. Well, the more complicated we make it, the harder it is to remember a month or two after you've done it. So we're all for the philosophy of keep it simple, stupid. We're going to go over basic techniques. We already went over embarking and disembarking. We'll go over formations, crossroad coverage, cover and concealment, breaching, and then you'll get to have fun. Do you currently have access to the M4A1 and the Army jacket?
Army jacket. Sure, not sure. Oh no, I did not.
The Army jacket you don't have?
No, yeah, I don't have that one.
Okay, you will by the time this is over. So we have the M4A1, once you make it to infantry division, will be the rifle that you'll carry until you do your ASR cert, and then you can pretty much carry whatever unless it's restricted by the branch itself, and in infantry division there isn't. The Army jacket is the top for the uniform, but we know exactly where it's at, so it makes it easy for us to take you to get it instead of just telling you to figure it out on your own.
Okay.
It's in a behemoth defense zone, but hopefully we can sneak in and sneak out, and the behemoth will be none the wiser.
Yeah, it was. It said it was on behemoth area clear or something like that. You go get it.
Yeah, we've got the location marked, and we've actually incorporated it as part of BCT in the event you don't have it, instead of just telling you, good luck.
Yeah.
Make it a little easier. Plus,
yeah, this a new Milton or
we are all orphans from an old Milton.
okay.
So yes, the server itself is new, but we are not new to it. All right, go ahead, everybody out.
Left one out.
We wait on anybody else.
Our last one.
All right, pilot out. Okay, so formations, there's two basic ones we use all the time. The one that we predominantly use is a column, which is essentially a straight line with spacing in between you. Depending on your team lead, they may choose to use a staggered formation for, say, hallways, corridors, choke points. Essentially what it is the first man in the group will pick a side. Second man's going to stagger back. Third man will be behind one. Fourth man behind two. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So this little dirt path, if you follow me over here, is what we're going to use for our mock road. So we do what's called crossroad coverage, and what it does is it ensures that the road is covered and you're not going to get shot in the ass trying to cross the road. So first man will say north covered and clear. Second man will face the complete opposite direction. So let's say get to that point. Alright, and then you'll face the opposite way, and you notice how there's a gap in between us? This is where the simulation comes into play. So 2 and 4, or 3 and 4, would cross in between us to stay out of our line of fire. Once they got to the other side, they would both spread out, take each direction, and then once they tell us that they're covering, we would cross. Once you cross, you tell them 1 set, 2 set. Team lead will say everybody set. As soon as he hears 4 sets, you'll continue. Alright, so cover and concealment. So what I want you to do is take cover on that fence like there is someone at that door. Just pick a spot. Yep. Pick a spot.
There we go.
Okay. Thank you for not picking that.
Yeah.
So obviously it's a wood fence, not going to do shit for rounds, but it will conceal your presence from the enemy. They start shooting at you, it's useless. So that's the difference between cover and concealment. Cover, essentially, you can hide behind it, they can shoot at it, and you'll be fine. Concealment just hides your presence from any enemy that happens to be walking by. So the next thing we're going to do is what we call bounding. If you're from another mill sim, I'm sure you've done it before. Basically, your front man is going to pick the safest point that he can see for the number 2 man to move to. What he's going to do is mark a point and say 2 on point. You'll say 2 moving, head to the point. Once you get to the point, you'll say 2 set, and then you look ahead for the next point to someone to move to. So in this case, that house is going to be what we're moving to.
Alright.
So then you would pick the next safest point. Okay, now if there was a 3, they'd say 3 moving, and then 3 would do it for 4. Once 4 got to their point, they would say 4 set. They'd mark the next point, and you just keep going through the rotation until you A, reach the point you're aiming for, or your team lead says you're good. Any questions?
No, I think
so. Okay, we're going to move up to the house, go over breaching real briefly. You'll get more in-depth breaching training once you make it to your branch. As of right now, we have 2 branches that are open, and that's 5th Special Forces Group and USMC. We currently have Spetsnaz working on being opened. So now's the time to kind of work with members from each team and see which branch is your best fit. So when you stack up on a door, I'm going to have you stack there. So if we approach this house from different directions, one thing I'm not going to do, or want anybody to do, would be to take cover on these boxes, because if you look past me, you can't see the end of the house. No. But whoever comes around that corner is going to see me long before you have a shot on them.
Yeah.
I can cover your rear because I can see the end of the house. So you want to get as close to the door as you can and in front of any obstacles that put you off the wall. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so cross breach, your lead is either going to red, yellow, green. On green, you'll move in, or he'll request a flashbang. So with a flashbang, when the bang goes off, that's your green. As soon as it goes off, you're pushing into the room. So you already have clear line of sight on the right side of the room. I already have clear line of sight on the left side of the room. So when I say green, I'm going into the left. You're going into the right. Third man would cover right down the center. Fourth man would enter, turn around and cover the door. Make sense?
Yeah.
So simulated breach. So I'm going to say red, yellow, green. 1 moving in.
2 moving in.
Left side clear, doorway left.
Right side clear.
And then once I see that doorway, I'm immediately going to line up and set on that doorway and wait. So the third man would be the one that would shift behind me if we had a third man.
Okay.
Fourth man would fall back to the center, and then they would cover the door, and fourth man would fall to us. So 3 people would breach. And then it would be the same thing. Red, yellow, green. First man in, whichever way he goes, you go the opposite way. You're calling out doorways and stairwells. Anywhere for an enemy to appear from out of nowhere. Now you'll notice how I'm ducked down.
Yeah.
Okay, so first man always squats. Second man stands up. Reason being is I'm not in your line of fire, and if I need a flashbang tossed in that room, I'm out of your way.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, do you have flashbangs equipped?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Go ahead and stack up. Over here. We're going to run it through. Alright, go ahead and get a bang ready. Streaming. Alright, flash out.
Flash out.
What's that? Stand by. Go ahead.
How do you do that? Okay, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, it's on allow.
Try turning your mic volume up a
Oh
little.
yeah, I think I turn it up. Alright. You know, that's any better? Oh, okay.
No problem. Okay. Alright. Prep a flash. He
Alright.
is the co-owner of the server. So
Alright,
you
cool.
want to step back as close to the wall as you can and come out just enough to where you're not going to be visible from inside, but you can get the flash in the room. Alright. You set?
Yeah.
Alright, flash out.
Alright, flash.
One moving.
2 moving.
Left side clear, doorway left.
Right side clear.
Moving to doorway.
Goes.
One is set.
2 set.
Prep a flash. Flash out.
Flash in.
One moving.
2 moving.
Left side clear.
Right side clear, doorway.
Alright.
That's it.
There you go. Makes sense.
Yep.
We try and make it as simple as possible and not overcomplicate things.
Alright.
So now you get to have some fun. We're going to move on out here. I need you to find a bush and hide in it.
Okay.
What in the hell? And apparently we have extra people for some reason.
Oh, by that helo.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. That's a heavy. We're not going to that.
Yeah.
Nope. Hard pass. Alright, so you see Alpha Group marked?
Yep. Sure do.
Let me see if I can find... Ah, crap. Oh, the joys of Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Yeah.
Typically,
Okay, but-
there's 3 groups here. One has an HVT. Our version of HVT is in following order: Red Hat, which is a commander, Radio Op, Red Hat, Bagman, Radio Op, and in the event that those 3 aren't present, which happens occasionally, Drone Op.
Okay.
Those are the ones that you want to try to take alive, especially if the assignment or op requires an HVT be captured.
Okay.
It's always good when there's backups, because without fail, one of those sons of bitches will open fire on you, forcing you to kill him. Alright, so you see Bravo Mark?
Yes.
Okay, so what you're going to do is when you're ready at your pace, you are going to take out Alpha Group using CQC.
Only CQC?
Only CQC.
Okay.
Stand by. Okay, swore I just saw 2 drones. Okay. Then you are going to enter the tower. Bravo needs to be taken alive and then brought back to the helo, avoiding that helo. Because
Okay.
there's 2 heavies over there, and that's not going to end well with a pistol.
Yeah.
And there are drones. So be cautious. There's at least 2 aerial drones that I see over there. So Bravo has a friend with him. And it looks like Alpha may have 2 or 3 friends with him as well.
Yeah, I see 3 tangos over by Alpha.
I see 1 at the rear, which is Alpha, and it looks like 2 up front.
Right, yes.
But there may be another one on the other side. Typically the vehicles usually have 4, so just be wary of that. So you're going to take out Alpha Group, however you see fit, CQC. Bravo Group, take out his partner. There you can use your pistol, but Bravo must be taken alive. Any questions?
No.
Alright, proceed when ready.
Alright. She doesn't see me.
Eyes on.
Copy.
And confirming it is just 3.
Alright. Copy that. Crap. What the crap? I wasn't expecting to get shots off.
Yeah, every so often the game glitches and the flashbang doesn't work. It's always fun. Whenever you're taking marked targets down, make sure you say Tango down. That way your team lead knows that the one you were assigned to is down.
Okay. Copy that. Okay. Holding square is how you grab. Okay, that's right. That's the marker. Bravo team is taken care of.
You have him alive, correct?
Correct.
Alright. Hilo is no longer a threat, so proceed back to their Hilo since it's closer. We'll take it.
Copy that. On my way. 2 on the way. Okay, that's a big tower. Alright. 2 arrived at the Hilo.
Alright. Take your HVT to the front of the Hilo. You're going to grab a screenshot and send it into this chat's message. Then knock your HVT out, stow them in the Hilo.
Screenshot. I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
What's your game system?
PS5.
Oh shit, I got a 4. I can't help you with that one.
Okay, let's try to figure this out.
I know on mine, I just press a button.
Really?
Yeah. On the 4, you literally just press the share button and it takes a screenshot.
Okay, let's try this. Alright, go picture. See if I can send it correctly. Send. How do you send? Oh, here we go. You can send share to the BCT chat. You said.
Correct.
All right. All right. I shared it. Hope it'll work.
Stand by.
Copy.
Image is received. Alright, go ahead and knock him out and stow him in the Hilo.
Alright, knocking out.
Where the hell is this lake?
Stowing now. Alright, he's inside the Hilo.
Alright, stand by. Let me pull up the behemoth zone. As soon as I can find this stupid lake. I don't know what in God's name is going on with my map. Russell Hill, Lake Ann, bingo. Okay. Now we're off to go poke a behemoth with a stick.
Sweet.
No, you're flying, stupid. My character's stuck on retard today. Stop. Okay, maybe we can't steal their Hilo. Oh, wait. Pilot in, finally. Everybody on.
Last man on, left side.
Copy that. The joys of online gaming.
Yeah, Breakpoint is still glitchy as long as it's been out.
Oh yeah, especially when I'm involved. This game hates me for some reason. So basically, I'm going to keep this big bastard occupied. Your whole goal is to sneak into that tower and get that army jacket.
Okay.
And then preferably get out before you die, but if we die, as long as you got the army jacket, it counts. How good are you at parachuting?
I haven't did it in a while, so I don't know.
Alright, so
I mean,
I'm going to drop you over here. And then I'm going to piss off the behemoth. Oh, great.
oh wow, there's a whole army there.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and hop off.
Alright. Let
Alright, time to go fuck with the behemoth.
2 off. Alright, let's see if I can do this
Oh,
without dying.
don't shoot me down. Dive, bitch, dive. Just realized we're still going to need this.
Oh, it's over here. Oh shit.
Alright, pilot's out, headed to go poke the behemoth.
Copy that.
Equip your suppressor on your pistol.
Alright.
If you have to pull the trigger, do so quietly. I'm going to be the one obnoxiously loud pissing him off.
Oh, he's over here.
Oh, he's already pissed.
Yeah, he sure is. Uh-oh.
Incoming.
Going over here. Hope you don't see me over here.
Of course,
wow,
it's gas.
he's right there. Shit.
Stand by. Where'd he go?
On my side. I don't know if he's pissed at me or what's going on.
Over here.
Oh, son of a
Oh,
bitch.
I have an idea. Find somewhere and take cover.
Alright. Oh, he saw me. Oh, crap. Oh, gas.
Oh, gas. Great.
Ready for uplink.
I'm going to get a safe distance away, pull back. I'm bringing up a drone.
Alright, I'm pulling back.
He's about to have a bad day.
Alright. I'm vanished. Wow, car drew by and didn't see me.
Of course, I got hit with gas.
I'm running. Hope he doesn't see me. Uh-oh, he's turning around. Crap. Where the hell is you shooting at? Wow, he's there. Oh, great. He saw me. He sees me. I'm trying to get up here and send this. Oh no! That was not my intention to do that. Stupid gas. Uh-oh. Open up, stupid. Alright, I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. So,
I'm
head back to
down
the
before he
helo.
kills me. Oh, before he kills me. Run. I'm vanished. Alright.
Helo's on ping.
Copy. Moving to helo. 2 moving. Get out of my way. Alright. At the helo. Alright. Last man on. Left side.
I feel those aerial drones should be slightly more effective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go around this.
We're going to big city.
Yeah, but we're not doing anything in the city.
Okay.
That would be Mission Impossible with just a pistol.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of guys there. Oh, we're going to baseball. Or yeah, baseball field.
Everybody out?
Left side, last man off.
Pilot out. Okay. So for your paratroop or parachute qualification, this will qualify you to jump from aircraft and aircraft alone, not the jump points or buildings.
Alright.
Land on the pitcher's mound, automatic pass. Land in the grass between the pitcher's mound and the baseline, it's a pass, but 10 up downs. Land anywhere outside the grass, and it's a fail, you have to repeat the jump.
Okay. Alright.
Any questions?
Nope, it's pretty much straightforward.
Alright, and you said it's been a while, so you're not all that familiar with parachuting?
I mean, yeah, it's been a while since I jumped, so I'm not like really good at it.
Okay, so
Last man on.
I won't be a dick and go up to 1,000 feet then. There's a reason we asked that question. The cocky guys find out real quick they shouldn't be so cocky. Alright, so We're going to be jumping from about 300 meters. All right, so at this point, your pilot is going to call positions to exit. So this is where it becomes crucial to remember your seat number. They will call off seats such as right 1, right 3, right 2, left 3, and then that seat number will say right 1 away, right 2 away, right 3 away, left 3 away, so on and so forth. The last one to jump says their seat number away, last man, the pilot knows he's good to jump. Any questions?
So right now, it's my left 1 or left 2?
Left 1. Remember,
Okay.
the pilot's seat doesn't count.
Alright.
All right, so left 1 away.
Alright, last man jumping.
All right, pilot's out.
Oh, crap.
Chute
Ow.
deployed.
Alright, boots on the ground.
I had to deploy low so that I didn't get hit with the helicopter. All right, you have passed. You have now successfully completed your BCT.
Sweet.
Any questions so far?
Nope, not much covered. There's a guy over by our helo.
Yeah, usually when the helo crashes, it gets sporty quickly. Come on now. Deuces. Oh, I forgot I didn't have a suppressor on. Okay. Now let me get your roll switched over and you will be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and cut the live stream.